This is One Gratitude, and I'm Lorraine Aguilar. Thank you so much for joining me. As you probably know, you can type your gratitudes into the comment box at any time. I will share mine with you, serenade you with a song by Johnny Cash today, and then I'll scroll through the responses of our live viewers for some shout outs. So to kick it off, let's go ahead and you're welcome to join me in a deep, centering, collective breath to come into the present moment, to connect with our bodies, our sense of gratitude, and each other. I love the awareness of knowing that I'm not alone doing this. There's something really connecting for me and kind of intimate about breathing with other human beings, especially in the COVID era where we're so isolated. So my gratitude today is for laughter and specifically the healing power of laughter. I was listening to a podcast earlier today on Brene Brown's website where she was interviewing the authors of the book called Burnout. I forget their last name, but they're twin sisters named Emily and Amelia, I believe. And they were talking about things that help us complete the stress response in our body so it doesn't get stuck and turn into illness and other things that affect our well-being. And laughter was one of them. And not just any kind of laughter, because you see me probably laughing a lot in little ways as sort of a social lubricant, as a lot of times laughter for me is a stress reliever. When I'm nervous, I laugh. It's kind of strange. Like I remember one time getting an injection at the doctor's, and I was so nervous about the needle. I think they were taking a big blood sample. This was years ago, and I remembered like just cracking up laughing. It wasn't funny. I was terrified, but it was just like it was releasing the stress. And that poor nurse was like, "Why is this woman crazy?" But there's something about a genuine belly laugh, the kind where I don't care if I look good doing it, where it's not even about, like, where I lose all self-consciousness. There's something so powerful about that. And I can go on and on, but the last thing I want to mention and is to talk about laughter yoga. I discovered laughter yoga over a decade ago when I met a friend who actually taught laughter yoga. Her name's Jen Matthews. She might have some stuff. I know she has a CD out there on Amazon somewhere. And Jennifer Matthews, Matthews with just one T. So at any rate, there's a lot of laughter yoga resources, but I'm going to invite you to do one with me that I'm actually kind of nervous about, because for me to do this kind of a laughter means that I don't care about looking good or dignified. I have to let all sense of dignity out the window, because it's just really stupid and goofy, and intentionally so. So you're welcome to try this with me, and then I'm going to sing you a Johnny Cash song. So here, this one exercise is, you think this is your glass of laughter, and you have a pitcher of laughter, and I'm going to pour it into the glass, and I'm going to drink it and laugh as I drink it. And you're welcome. I challenge you to do this with me, because it's embarrassing enough, and when we let go of that embarrassment, it can enable a lot of laughter. So here we go. Here's my pitcher of laughter. I'm pouring it in my glass. Okay. Please do this with me. It's kind of awkward doing this alone. Here we go. Oh my God, choking myself with the laughter. Okay, anyway. Well, that was appropriately awkward, and I'm glad I was able to do that. I actually felt it in my belly, and it was easier for me to do that at the thought that maybe you were doing that with me. So I invite you to check out laughter yoga and find ways to laugh with yourself, with other people. And I'm saying that as a challenge to myself, because in these powerful and tender days, I could really use a good laugh. And boy, it sure does feel good. So that's my gratitude. What is yours? As I play this Johnny Cash song for you. Love is a burning thing. burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down. The flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down. The flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Sing with me. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down. The flames went higher. It burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Ooh, the Man in Black, Johnny Cash. Well, I am so happy to welcome a new viewer today, Valentine Leizaola. So happy to have you with us. And let's see, you're on an incoming call, no worries. I was okay. I was on, you were on the phone to see me laughing. Oh my God, that's so sweet. Well, if you'd like to type in any gratitudes, I'll check before signing out, whatever you're grateful for today. And for any of you who are watching the recorded version of this, I know there's a lot of folks on LinkedIn and some on YouTube that watch this, as well as Instagram. You're welcome to type in your gratitudes as well. I do read them and I do celebrate them with you. So in closing, before I check one last time, in closing, as we approach the end of this year, and boy, what a time to be grateful and to connect with our gratitude as we close 2020, as we approach the holidays and the meaning that they might have for us personally. May connecting with our sense of gratitude support us all during these tender days. I do see gratitude coming from Ben Rodless, who just joined us, my fellow Agilist. Welcome, Ben. He says, grateful that you're back safe and sound. Thank you so much, Ben. That, it really means a lot. That you might have seen in a past gratitude for me this week was about feeling welcomed. And it's little messages like that, being grateful that I'm back home in California, back from Mexico, safe and sound. That really touches my heart. Thank you, Ben. It really feels great to be welcomed home by you and so many others. So in closing, may this practice help us to be kind. May it help us to take good care of ourselves and generous care of each other. Because in these really uncertain times, we are each other's safety net. More than a job, more than a money, both of which are things that we really like to have and contribute to our safety. Our human connections are the ultimate sense of safety and belonging. So may we cultivate that as we do our part to facilitate humanity rising during these really powerful days. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you tomorrow.